Hey guys, this is WhiteTiger again with another narrated Wi-Fi battle. And before I start the battle here, let me just say about my dazzle. I've actually been trying to record in high quality, but I've sort of hit a brick wall with that. As I did say in my dazzle test video, it did seem quite good to start with, recorded straight away, but I now have a complete problem with picking up a signal altogether. I was trying to mess around with the settings and I've lost the signal, and I'm just trying to get that fixed now. So it will still be a while until I can get some dazzle recorded videos up. I'm just really hoping I can get some videos recorded and in high quality. But until I get that sorted, you'll have to wait if you were expecting those guys. So I'm really sorry about that. I hope I can get it fixed soon. But anyway, on to the battle here. It's against a guy called HeadBand345. He challenged me from YouTube, and he's a really awesome guy. It's not the best game in the world. It is a bit one-sided, I suppose, but I wanted to upload something. So I hope you enjoy it anyway. I'll just start the battle here. Now I'm challenged by Riley, and he leads off with Leafeon. I lead off with my Raw. And I'm just going to go straight for the hidden power ice here, because I know it'll hit the grass type and it'll hit a possible ground type here, switching, expecting my Thunderbolt. And he actually switches into Garchomp, which is awesome because I'm going to be able to kill that thing in one shot. And I didn't say any rules for this battle. I didn't say it was a standard battle or anything. Just a general battle, so he didn't break any rules, so don't worry about that there. It doesn't really matter anyway. And he sent in his Bronzong, and I realise I have not got anything to hit this thing. Because I actually, when I make my teams, I don't really have a set team. I just use some Pokemon that I think will work okay together, and I often miss big flaws in them. For example, I lack a fire hitter in this team. But anyway, back to the battle. I sent in my She because this is literally my best thing to do against it, because I know I can wall it with this, and I'm just going to set up my Leech Seed on it behind my sub, and that forces him to switch out. I go for the Seed Flare expecting a switch, but it misses. Not too big of a deal. It wasn't going to kill it anyway. And here I go for the Earth Power, but he actually has the Shucker Berry on his Infernape there, and that isn't going to do much, so he's going to be able to kill my substitute with a Flamethrower. And as you would have saw, I have the Trick Room up, so I do outspeed it there. But now it is going to wear off after the leftovers here, so I don't want to stay in. I'm going to switch out into my special wall, my Dark Knight, which is going to take the incoming Flamethrower really well, which is brilliant. So I know I can take a close combat and probably set up a wish. So he goes for the close combat, and it almost takes me out actually. It does a bit more than I thought, but oh well, I survive it anyway. And I actually, oh sorry, I go for the yawn first. So I now know that he is going to either let his thing fall asleep or he's going to switch out. So I go for the wish, hoping he does switch out, which he does, and he goes into his Empoleon. And I'm not really sure what he plans to do with this thing, so I'm going to stay in and take a hit. Hopefully I can take it if it's a special hit, and he actually goes for the Flash Cannon, which I do survive luckily. Allows me to get a second yawn off and get my wish. So now I'm in a good position, I've got my health back, and he is going to either have to switch out again or have to send his Pokemon to sleep. So now I'm going to go for the Curse, expecting him to go for that switch, which is good because I get my +1 attack and my +1 defense. And he goes into the Bronzong again. And as I said, I haven't got anything to hit this hard, so I'm going to have to stay in, get another Curse up, and hopefully take it out with some some paybacks. And he went for the Psychic there. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe he predicted my switch or wasn't aware what type Umbreon was. But he goes for the Earthquake now, and that's not going to do anything after the curses, so the payback is going to hit him. And even being neutral, it isn't going to do all that much, but it does almost take him down. So after a second hit, it will kill him off, so that's good because that thing was a bit of a threat to me because I didn't have anything to hit it hard. So my Umbreon's looking good here. It's got quite a lot of its health back, and it's at +2 attack and defense. So he goes into his Leafeon again. I'm going to take the X-Scissor really well. Go for a payback. I know it's not going to kill it off in one shot. But again, I know he can't do anything to me because the X-Scissor didn't do enough. And I'm going to be able to stay in, take another one, and I'm going to be able to kill it off with a second payback. So the X-Scissor hits. I'm just under half now, and the payback will kill it off like I said. So his Leafeon's dead, and my Dark Knight is again looking pretty good here. Pretty much starting to sweep his team a bit. And he goes into his Machamp, and I'm like, oh, he did have a good counter to this. I'm not sure why he didn't go into this before, but oh well. Now he goes for the Dynamic Punch. I managed to survive it, and I'm not really bothered if I survive or die here, because I don't really want to just sweep the team with Umbreon, so it dies, which is good. And I go into my SB Own, which is going to own this Machamp with a Psychic, because It is an ownage Pokemon because it's SB own. Yeah. And that will die from the Psychic obviously, and now he goes into his Empoleon. I'm going to set up a Carmine knowing I'll be faster, and with a +1 special defense I'll be able to take a hit easily, and that doesn't even take me down to half. So now I'm going to be able to hit it back with a hidden power fighting, and with the +1 and the super effectiveness I'm hoping to take this out in one shot, but he does actually survive on such little HP I can barely see it, so I'm assuming that was maybe 1 or 2 HP possibly, and I will just kill it off with a Psychic in case he decided to switch out there into a possible Ghost type or something. And his last is Infernape, so obviously he didn't have the Ghost type because he already showed us off. And he goes for the Map Punch, which isn't going to quite kill me. And I will be able to finish it off with a Psychic there. But I will die to the Life Orb. But I still have about 4 Pokemon left, so it's not a big deal. And I do win the game here. So that was an awesome game, Headband. I really enjoyed it. I hope to have some more games with you. Sorry that wasn't particularly great there. Hopefully we'll have some better ones in the future. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. Keep tuned for hopeful dazzle videos in the future. Hopefully I can get that sorted. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye.